The annual Miller School celebration of Community Night is well underway. The Miller School cafeteria is decorated with more than 33 flags representing countries of origin of its students, and it's currently filled with enthusiastic parents and costumed kids eager to get on stage. The Miller School has had a celebration of Community Night since its opening back in 2001. But when Donna Pobach and Chris Sardella joined the school leadership team as principal and assistant principal, they started a new tradition.
Yeah.
Over the 3 years since we've been working together here, we've really tried to have the community event be really about student performances. And I think each year the tradition gets better and more children are comfortable to share the skills and their traditions that they have at home. So we're really thrilled to see such diverse representations of different cultures and also the different skill set. It's a wonderful opportunity for children to share what they practice, what they're good at outside of school.
Right.
And it's great for us as administrators and teachers to be able to see children in a different light than what we normally see in terms of their academics or developing social skills. So.
This year's event features a potluck party and on-stage performances by Miller students and their friends from day school and other schools from surrounding towns.
Yeah. So in addition to traditional classical Indian dances and Bollywood, we also have Chinese folk songs and dances, and as you mentioned, the Irish step, and we will have some piano recitals that feature European and American classics, and one that comes to mind, Ukrainian and Romanian. We'll hear that tonight as well. So it's a wide range.
And Latin American. This year
Oh
too.
yes, a performance of Latino music as well.
The families bring food from their traditional culture, and the students will be performing songs and dance. My children will be playing piano this evening, and there'll be a number of children offering performances from their culture.
Actually, I am a mother and I'm the teacher too. So I did my Arangetram when I was 8 years old. So back in India, every day we need to practice at least 2-3 hours. It's like a ritual. So we get trained by around 8 to 10 years. We are supposed to finish our profession, and then we improve on it. We make it more. It's not that once we graduate we stop. We keep performing till endless. So still I'm perform. So there's no age limit for it. Yeah.
We're gonna dress up like a little bit like swans, and we're gonna do a dance.
Alright.
That's a Chinese dance. I did a taekwondo performance, and I also did sing 2 Chinese folk songs.
The martial arts actually for the boy can train them to be brave and courageous and patient, respectful. A lot of personality built up in it. And the other one you mentioned is they did the sounds, some beautiful Chinese songs. That's the sound we sing when we were kids in China. And as you can see, the first one is like admire of the nature, and the other one is about friendship, and it's written with the beautiful Chinese poetry language. So I think it's a very good chance for kids to have this chance get together singing with friends, and by practicing, and they will know this not only feel the music, this beautiful music, but also understand the meaning by Chinese language.
The Miller School has the most diverse student body of all the public schools in Westford. With kids exposed to their own culture and speaking their own language, the logical question is, what is the impact of studying culture on a student's academic achievement? What is the influence of multicultural education on student outcomes beyond academic achievement?
I believe that it helps children to be more understanding and appreciative of different cultures and communities. I also think that rich language tradition really helps children with vocabulary and vocabulary development.
But it's also beyond just language, but having an awareness and understanding of the world, and that we're all diverse and we're all one big community.
This year.
We can see in 2 ways. One way is I think the school study is just part of his learning experience, and so. Besides the academic, I think it's better for him to know more about the culture. Which, if the school you mentioned Chinese, if the school can provide it, we parents should give them the chance. Not about good grades. I think it's very important. A culture in the future will give him a very strong base to build up. His personality.
As Chris Sardella moves on to serve as the principal of the Normandy Day School, the collaboration will continue to promote the sharing of cultures for students in K through 5.
Hong Yan.
I hate bees. I like swans.
Like swan.
And they have their wings so pretty like that.
Okay.
Whee!
So tonight, all the programs, all the performances, which one you like most?
I like Leah's performance when he was the bird.